Across the nation, AAA says more than 55 million people will be traveling for Thanksgiving this year.
So many people right now. Denver weather looks to be cooperating, though, for those coming to Colorado, and that's always a good thing. Let's check in with meteorologist Chris Bianchi. You've been looking at places around the country that aren't going to have it as good as we are. What's going on out there in the world?
Yeah, Alex and Jenny, I would say that generally speaking, western 2/3 or so of the country, you're probably all right. It's once you get back out here across the East Coast, where I'm originally from, that's where it could be a little bit more troublesome as we look ahead to your Wednesday before Thanksgiving. We were just talking about this. This is typically the busiest travel day of the year. So New York, D.C., Charlotte, Atlanta, we got a cold front that's going to be moving through with some heavy rain and some gusty winds. So if you're traveling out east Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, that's when we could be looking at some issues. So there's that cold front pushing its way through the East Coast. Rest of the country, pretty okay shape. Upper Midwest, still watching some gusty winds up here into places like Chicago, Detroit. That could lead to some delays. And then the Pacific Northwest, some rain showers around, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too windy. So I think we're generally okay across the Pacific Northwest. But as we look ahead here to your Thanksgiving Day, there you go. There's a little bit of snow that's going to perhaps push its way into the Denver area and throughout Colorado for maybe Black Friday, maybe even Thanksgiving night. But until then, again, all focus on really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Those are the big days leading up to the Thanksgiving travel holiday. And it looks like we're going to be okay. Again, Thanksgiving night, that's when we could see some of that snow push its way into our region. It's certainly much colder temperatures. So here's an overall look as to how things look for us here in Colorado for the next couple of days. For Wednesday, mild. Thanksgiving, clouds increase, and then for your Black Friday, that's when we could see some snow and much colder temperatures. And speaking of Thanksgiving and into your Friday, yeah, you might have to dust off those snow shovels out here along the Front Range. So for now, things are good, but that return trip, Alex and Jenny, that's when we could be looking at maybe a bit of trouble in terms of that possibility for some cold and some snow.
Chris, that little graphic down there is a little spicy. I'm like, what does that say?
You know, it's the week leading up to Thanksgiving. This is when we pull out all the stops here in the 9 News Weather Department. You know, this is when we go really bananas.
You're a trip.
I remember last year how much trouble you all had trying to get home after the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, I know you did. I don't know if you did, Chris, but it was a nightmare. Let's hope for smoother flights.
That was Christmas. I was stuck in Indianapolis for 10 days, and yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen this year. I don't think we're looking at anything like that.
It was a nightmare, but good vibes out into the universe. Everybody traveling this Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah and all the holidays. Chris, thank you.